What's up, YouTube? Nikolai. Something I've been pondering about. Uh, I'm, I'm pondering about like different archetypes that this game has. What is called Yu-Gi-Oh, of course, our beloved game. And something that I've been thinking about is what was my first archetype. And I was trying to remember back when I first started the game. Of course, they didn't really have archetypes back then with Legend of Blue Eyes, um, Pack, Metal Raiders, blah blah blah, stuff like that. They didn't really have an archetype yet. Um, and one thing I can remember was I think, Gemini's was a deck. Or I guess it's kind of an archetype based deck, or not really base deck, but just an archetype. Not really archetype, I guess. I mean, I don't know what to call it. I think it's an archetype anyway, though. But one thing I do remember, or one archetype I do remember playing back in like middle school was Psychics. The Psychics, when they first came out in Duelist Genesis, beginning of 5D's era, I I loved them. They were fantastic for me. They, I don't know, it just besides Gladiator Beast, which is another favorite deck of mine, I think the Psychics will be another one of my favorites, like top three favorites, which is Gladiator Beast, Psychics, and I don't know my third yet, but I mean I've had fun with a lot of decks. So I haven't played top tier, but I mean I played some pretty good decks in the past. But anyway, but I've been thinking about doing Psychics. I've had like a whole lot of psychic cards in my binder, and I just kind of look at them over the past, and I'm just like, you know what, time to get back into Psychics. And now I really want to do Psychics. It's just something I've been testing on DN, been winning, losing. Every time I win or lose, I test or make changes and all that just to help me out. And I mean, it's actually going pretty good so far. Can't really complain. Um, I mean, it's just bringing me back to middle school when Yu-Gi-Oh was I guess fun. I mean, I know about a little bit about the ban list. I didn't know much about the cards or what they're worth, like I do today. But I mean, it was just a fun deck. I mean, back when old Psychics and Dual Genesis where we're raising life points, lowering life points, getting down to that critical like 100 life points and gaining like 8,000 or whatever. I mean, crazy stuff like that Psychics did. I mean, some of the friends I played were like, "What just happened? I mean, you're at this life, now you're at this life, now you're at this life," and it's just like, well, that's Psychics, and like you're gaining a whole bunch of life, taking a whole bunch of life, gaining a whole bunch more back, then some. I mean, it was really a cool archetype for me, and I'm reliving it now. I'm building Psychics. It's a little expensive because e-teleports are. I mean, the e-teleports about like 10, 15 like 10 to 15, a little over 15. I mean, it's not too expensive, but I mean, it's a good card in general. I mean, it only came in Duelist Genesis, Ultra, and Ulti. Should need a reprint. Should get one. I know Mind Masters Band, Mind Masters Band. There was actually a cool combo with Mind Master and Red Nova Dragon. I think it was, Red Nova Dragon. That you can get it out in first turn. It's actually a cool combo. If you guys want to see that, uh, they give it like 1 to 2 thumbs up, please. I'll do a little thing on it to show you. Yeah, I mean it's just a cool archetype all around. I mean, I'm still testing it now with the new site. Well, from Extreme Victory, I think. New Psychics and stuff like that. I mean, not really new Psychics. I'm not doing Gustos. Gustos aren't here. I'm doing the original Psychics, the ones that remove and all this stuff. I mean, there's like 3 types of Psychics, but I mean, I'm doing the actual Psychic cards, not Gustos. So, yeah, I'm working on that deck. I think, honestly, that this will probably not be my last deck for making and building and playing, but it's gonna be one of the few I'm actually gonna just pick up and never drop. Even once I get everything like the E-Teles, the Hollow extra deck, some Hollow deck stuff like Overdrive Teleporter. I mean, after that, I mean, I'm not gonna like spend any more on the deck. I mean, once I get everything there, I'm done with the deck. You know, I'm not gonna sell it, trade it, whatever. I mean, it's gonna be one of my fun decks. So to play in a little bit competitiveness. So yeah, and I mean, here's my question to you guys: is what was your first archetype that you loved playing? Back or favorite archetype that you loved playing. I mean, back then, I guess not really much recent. I mean, Shaddolls and Stellar Knights, and now Burning Abyss. I mean, they look fun to play. I mean, I've played test against them. I actually played against them too. Um, I mean, Shaddolls I beat with or with Lightsworn Dragons, whatever. I mean, it wasn't really that hard. I mean, they're not really that hard, but anyway, though. Well, yeah. So my question is, what was your favorite archetype before? I guess in the Synchro era, I would say, when Synchros were huge, popular. So, what was your favorite archetype back in the Synchro era? Cool, and that's gonna be it for now. I might do another discussion sometime next week. But I am gonna get some duel videos for you guys, 1 to 2 duel videos, or how many they'll let me get, if you know, and maybe a deck profile or two. If you guys want to see, or actually just tell me what you want to see for deck profiles. I mean, my locals has Shaddolls, Spellbooks, Stellar Knights, Fire Kings, I think, Trap Tricks, Hat, Geargia. I know it has Geargia. It has Zombies still. I mean, Counter Fairies, I think there might be that. I don't know if the guy's going to be there next month or this Monday. So if you want to see a Counter Fairy, yeah. Anyway, in all my videos, I forget to say this: comment, rate, and subscribe. Like the video, 1 to 2 likes. I don't care. Yeah, that's gonna be it for now. Bye.